EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Second round now here at TPC Sawgrass and the Players. And Frank, as we look at our featured golfer, I think you'd have to say played pretty well yesterday in that first ever professional round on this challenging golf course. And now a repeat of that performance would most likely get them through to the weekend. That's not a bad goal for a rookie on tour, is it?
Certainly isn't, Rich. It puts you in that elite category of only the top 60 or 70 players that'll make Saturday and Sunday. So I think in retrospect, when you look at the quality of this field and the golf course, which nobody over the years, as you and I both know, are ever comfortable on, it is a really solid performance, one you can hang your hat on.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole. That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. A chance to really start this round with a bang. A long look here at birdie. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
So he starts out, Frank, and he's probably thinking bogey, and now the unthinkable, triple bogey in play.
Yeah, it's happened so quickly too. Right now, it's a case of just for this little moment, forget everything, bear down.
Nope, that at least was a good putt that could have very well gone in, but he misses by less than a foot. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at -3. Okay, that finished off for a double here at 1. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Second hole, it's a par 5.
You'd think birdie or eagle off this tee. We've seen a lot during the Players' Championship, but once again, you have to move that tee shot right to left. But be careful of those pines.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. That is a really good shot. Only a 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole. Now, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
So here we go. Better than 70 feet here. Eight feet now for birdie. Disappointing. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3. This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 4 under. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Hideki now. This for birdie. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
To be fair, the fairway bunker shot's difficult, but now going to need a little bit of skill and touch to get it up and down.
This one's looking good.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On now to the 6th, the hole that Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. This one starting up that left side.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
157 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick. There's always an adjustment of feel for a shot like that because you've got to judge what it feels like when you get so much grass between club face and ball. That's why the ball doesn't come out as quick.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Very well done there. That should allow him to walk away with a bogey.
It looked pretty straightforward, but still, we've seen a few of those get away.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 5 under. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6, and he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Frank, 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's a canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. He seemed to like that one as well. He should. It'll wind up just right of center. Good shot. Frank, you've been there. What's the best way to approach this next shot at the 7th hole?
There's a lot of mounding on this 7th green, to the right and the left. You can use those mounds to kick the ball to the flag. A little disappointing from that range. I really thought you could hit one in there tight, but instead, once again, tough 2-putt now.
And this is looking really good.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
There's really not a lot in this. It's going to get a little help from the slope, but not a lot to it.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. This from about 10 feet. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that'll move him to 7 under par. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard 9th. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. All right, in the fairway. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Hideki now, a good look at birdie. This one measures out to 15 feet. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Doesn't quite make the green on the fringe, but not too shabby out of the fairway bunker.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Here we go.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Is starting up the right side.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Okay, just into the first cut. That shouldn't be a whole lot of trouble from there. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. So that crushed into a par here at 11. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Frank, what's so much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan and how many different holes there are. 12 is a good example.
Yeah, 12 looks like it's fresh from Scotland. You can see why Pete Dye spent a lot of time over there. Tee shot looks straight away, but the second shot is blind. The shot you'd get in Scotland with a wedge where you just see the top of the flagstick and you've got to really guesstimate on the yardage that you have. But a good wedge shot and someone that can judge their distance, this is certainly a birdie hole.
And that is going to be interesting. It is into one of the 2 grassy islands here in this long bunker at 12. Good chance at one.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Yeah, that's a good shot. You really have to factor in how firmly to hit it when you're putting from off the green. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And the lead's going to remain 2. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And it'll stay at -9. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what'll have coming up. Now, Hideki for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. 14, 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This started toward the left side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, what a good job of keeping that club face open throughout contact. You saw the big splash, and this winds up just a few feet from the hole. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4. Dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that will do just fine. Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich. There's mounding, there's that little gut out of the right side of this green. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Hideki now. This for birdie. Nope. Nothing has gone wrong all day. Now this for an eagle. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We are finally here at the famed island hole at TPC Sawgrass. 137 yards, par 3, the 17th hole. Club selection critical. Nerves of steel are required. Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Oh, this could be good. That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. Now this for another birdie.
From my vantage point, I don't see a whole lot of break. He should have a good run at this one.
Yes, the speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Disappointing. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well, that is going to flirt with the water. This could be close. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
Now a second from just under 180 yards.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Man is down there. This for birdie.
From what I can see, it's going to move from left to right at the start of this putt. Then it will kind of straighten out as it goes along.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Chance now for another birdie. That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. It's the best field of the year to this point, and it is our featured golfer who's on top of this Players' Championship through 36 holes.
Rich, this weekend is compelling because this golf course doesn't favor anyone. TPC Sawgrass, there's so many holes really where you can attack in different ways, and of course there's that finish. 16, 17, and 18. Water and play on each one of those 3 holes. Who can survive?